Hey gems, welcome back to the channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Alright y'all, before we get into this video, y'all go ahead, hit the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification so that you're notified every time I post a video and every time I go live. Alright, so today we are going to do subscriber picks my project. And the reason why I'm calling it that is because months ago, Gem Gina, who is so generous to me and other gems, has sent me this package to go into the roulette series. And my intention was to make a complete different series to do with other boxes, and I didn't do it yet, but I want to get into this, so we're gonna just get into it because it's still a mystery to me. I've never opened this box. I don't know what's in it. I know that she said that there's 2 months of projects in here, so I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna choose something to do with whatever is in here. So I have no clue. Gina is the only one who knows what's in this box right now. Alright, so I'm going to put you on downward view. We're going to open it up and see what we can do with this. Alright, y'all. I don't think I ever opened it. Maybe I did, because the tape is cut. Alright, so let's open it. Did I open this? And Gina is good for leaving little notes everywhere. So she says, I saw this unboxing video several months worth, signed up for 3 months at $46 a month. The first box ticked me off by having a $15 quilt label in lemon stress ball. I knew I wouldn't renew. They stopped selling them because of the complaints. Oh no. Okay, I think I kind of remember this. So we're gonna relieve some stress. This actually may be good for when my hands start hurting from stitching. So I'll keep this on the side. We have a Bundles of Inspiration Quilty box. This is like the pamphlet and the pattern is in here. And then, oh wow, okay. So this must be 1 month. Oh look, some Orfil thread in a color that I don't think I have, or maybe I do, I don't know. And then we have this fabric, this yellow with the butterflies. Ooh, I love a bee fabric. So honeycomb looking fabric. This is like a gold metallic. What is this? It's like a flower, kind of like a blue metallic. So they all kind of have metallic to them. Here's another honeycomb, but with like a peachy color with a metallic on it. This pink with the gold metallic. Where does this fabric come from? Let's look. Oh, it's Robert Kaufman. Okay. And I think it's all the same line. We have this. Ooh, I love this color. I love this color. Alright, the yellow honeycomb, the little green, and this fabric, it's like a woven fabric, this green one. Then we have this. Ooh, I like this one. This would make some beautiful curtains. Then we have the black. And then this blue is also like the green, like a woven type. And then brown. I actually have some of this, which is weird because y'all know I don't like brown fabric. Okay, so we have that bundle of fabric. And I guess this is how they made this quilt. And then Handmade with Love and Lemonade is, this must be the $15 quilt label. And this is the booklet that went in that month. With this is the pattern, I'm assuming. And the fabric. Now this fabric looks more my style. which is colorful. So we have some oranges. Ooh, the hearts. The pink hearts, pink and orange. Ooh, the yellow is beautiful. Let's see what collection this comes from, because I have no idea. I don't know. It doesn't say on this one. Ooh, pink and orange is so cute together. None of this fabric has anything on the selvage. I guess I could read and figure it out. Ooh, the ice cream cones are cute. Okay. Oh, you know what? Reading is fundamental, friends. Squeeze by Dana Willard for Figo Fabrics. Okay, but a fat quarter bundle. Reading is fundamental. And then a darker orange. I like this fabric. I really, really do. Okay. So being that the patterns are in the booklets, I'm not going to open up the booklets to go through it on camera, but I'm going to go off camera, look through the booklets, see if either one of these patterns is something that I want to do, or if I want to take this fabric and do something different. But we are going to make something. Oh, this must have been in the other one. It's an orange or a fill. Okay, so I am loving both of these. Alright. But I do understand why Gina canceled. If she got fabric and this for $50, and they were saying that that's a $15 label, that's just preposterous. But if you do want one, here's the info. Alright. I'll be back once I figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, y'all, so I really was struggling on what I wanted to do with these fabrics, because I really love these fabrics, and when I like fabric, it makes it 10 times harder for me to cut into it and find a pattern for it. So what I think I'm gonna do is just play around. I'm gonna wing it and just make something. I'm thinking it'll be more of a wall hanging type situation, because I have been trying to make more wall hangings so that I could fill up my sewing space with things that I make. So I don't know, we're gonna wing it. I'm gonna cut some pieces. I think I'm gonna start off with some sort of patchwork design, and I think I'm gonna try to add some elements on top and just be real free and artistic with it. The other fabric and pattern that was in the box that Gina sent, I am actually giving this away to someone who already won a giveaway. So I packaged it up because in the spirit of Gina being so giving and so generous, I know that she wouldn't mind me giving this away. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna iron my fabric, start cutting some pieces, and see where it takes me, because honestly, I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I don't really have a game plan, but this is what I was thinking about to start, is that I'll start with small pieces. I have a 2.5 inch ruler and square ruler, and I'm going to start off by cutting 2.5 inch block from a couple of pieces of fabric, put those together, then cut out a bigger piece, and just kind of just do things here and there. No rhyme or reason. I have no plan, and I think that's what is going to kind of make this fun, but it also might not make something that looks nice. But I guess we'll see. That's the fun of it. We will see. I do love this fabric though, so I'll have fun playing with it. I like the little red heart, so I made sure to get that in my square. Okay, so I'm going to piece together this little 4-patch and then possibly add this onto the side and then continue adding pieces. So I'll go do that and see what I want to do next. Okay, so I have this together, and yes, I know some of my fabrics are upside down, but I kind of did that on purpose. Kind of did, kind of didn't, because I wanted to just be kind of just free. So I'm going to now take this yellow and measure how long I need it to be. So I'm going to add that. I want to do some sort of applique situation. I have no idea what that will be yet, so I'm going to leave some areas where I can do that. But I'm going to go piece this. Okay, so this is where we are. It's a little wonky, but you know, we rolling with it. I don't know if I want this fabric in there just yet. Or maybe I do, or maybe I don't. I think I want to bring this one back. And I think we are going to do a strip on this side. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, this only measures about 10 by 12. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add to it or if I want to leave it this small. I'm thinking maybe I'll frame it in some sort of other fabric, like a black and white or something. I'm going to look in my stash and see what I have to frame it. And then we're going to do some applique and some embellishments. And we'll see. Okay, so I've been pulling different black and white style fabric. And I think that I'm going to take this strip of stripy fabric and add it. Maybe. And then put this other orange here. I think I'm going to try that. And that way it'll make it a little bit bigger, more real estate for us to work with. And then we can get to doing some fun stuff. Okay, y'all, so I have it all put together. Now it's for me to decide which way I want to orient the project. Do I want it to go this way? Do I want it to go this way? I thought I wanted it to go this way, but now I'm thinking I may want it to go something like this. And it measures at 14.5 by 13.5. So that's a good enough size for a wall hanging. I'm thinking this may be the way. Or maybe this. Maybe this way. And then nothing is straight up and down and nothing makes sense. I think I might like it like that. Okay, so like I said, I did want to do some sort of applique situation. So I'm thinking on this part here, I'm going to find something to applique. At first I was thinking of maybe doing like an orange, like an actual fruit orange to kind of tie in with the fabric. I don't know though. Then I found that I have this fabric with these butterflies, and I was thinking about fussy cutting some butterflies and appliquing somewhere on here, maybe in the smaller areas. I don't know. I just want to have fun with it. This is just like a fun project. So I'm gonna go think about it, maybe fussy cut some of these butterflies, and then I will show y'all what I think so far. we'll be back. All right, y'all, this has taken a turn. So I went online and I found this image of this slice of orange with the leaves, and I thought it was so cute. So I'm gonna recreate it out of fabric and put it here. And the way I'm gonna do that is I have my different colors of fabric. So this orange will be for the outside ring. This yellow will be for like the white part, like the lighter color. And then this orange will be for the segments of the orange. And then these two greens for the leaves. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to iron the fabric onto this heat and bond. And then I'm going to trace this onto the paper part of the heat and bond, cut it out, and then layer it here to make the image, which I'll show y'all all of that. I've never done this with fabric. This is like something that I would do with my Cricut, or like if I was making something like a cup or a shirt or something. So this is the first time that I've done it with fabric. And then once it's on there, I'll go over with my machine and outline it and, you know, applicate it all on. We're gonna see how this works, but I just thought it was so cute and juicy looking to go on my juicy looking fabric. So right now what I'm going to do is iron some heat and bond onto the pieces of fabric that I need so that I can cut it, which you want to put the fabric on the heat and bond first so you can get a more precise cut, because it will be so much easier to trace and cut precisely once this is on to your fabric. So I'm gonna go do all of that, then I'll come back and show y'all how I'm gonna get this image onto these fabrics. Okay, so what I did was iron heat and bond onto the back of all my different pieces of fabric. Luckily for me, my fabrics are solid except for this one, so there's no front and back, which is awesome. I didn't have to think too hard about that. So what I'm going to do is, and I could trace this, I do have a light box, but it's in the other room. I don't really feel like getting it. So what I'm going to do is cut the shape out as neatly as I can. Alright, so we're going to have to cut this out in stages. So this big cut is for the outside part of the orange. So I'm just going to trace it on here and then cut it out. Okay, I was trying to find just a regular pencil, but apparently the kids have taken them all. So I have this marker, and I'm just going to do this all the way around. So I'll cut on the inside of the circle that I made. Alright, and that will be the rind of the orange. Now I'm going to take my piece and I'm going to cut that rind off. Okay, so now this part goes on to my yellow fabric. I'm going to do the same thing, trace and cut. Okay, so that will go in the center. Now for the slices or the segments of the orange, I'm just gonna cut one of them out and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just trace it 8 times. That way I don't have to do all that cutting because they're all the same. And really, it doesn't matter if you're not precise or perfect, because what orange is this perfect? This is just a clip art of an orange. Alright, so I need 8 of these on this fabric. Alright, got all the little orange pieces done. and it'll go on here. Better than this, but y'all get the point. Alright, now for the leaves, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut the entire shape out of the darker color, and then I'm going to cut the lighter shape and sit it on top of the darker color. So the center, so I think I'm just going to center this. This is the whole body of the orange. So you're going to peel your heat and bond paper off the back. Put it where you want it. And then I am going to iron it down. Okay. So then the next thing is the yellow. Alright, y'all, look how cute. It came out so cute. Okay. So when I take it to the machine, I will do some like stitch down and all that. But I think it came out so freaking cute. Alright, now this was the label that came with this, and I was thinking of using it on the front as another type of applique situation, but I'm gonna cut it down. It has too much white all around it. I don't know if I should cut it all the way down. And as y'all saw, I was trying to just like put a little bit of heat on this and then take it to the machine so it wouldn't shift, and I was trying to do it real quick so it wouldn't warp my mat, and I still warp my mat a little bit. So yeah, don't do that. I knew better, as I usually do, but I do what I want. Alright, and I'm just eyeballing this about 1/8 of an inch, I guess, away from the black line. And I don't know, maybe there. I'll just put it there for now. Then we'll see. Then I was thinking about putting these butterflies somewhere. I mean, I would cut them out. I think I will. So I'm going to attach these to heat and bond, same way that I did this, and then fussy cut them out. Alright, y'all. So this is the placement that I have together. I ironed the fabric onto the heat and bond and then fussy cut the butterflies, and I'm kind of trying to decide how I want it to go. Alright, y'all, so it's a new day. My camera died yesterday, so I had to cut it short. Anyway, I ironed down everything, and this label is not ironable, so I had to put some of the heat and bond on the back and then use a pressing cloth, because when I touched the iron to this, it like almost burnt it. Alright, so what we're going to do next is take this to the sewing machine, and I'm just going to do a top stitch very close to the edges around everything. Everything that's appliqued. And then I'm going to see how else I want to embellish it. When I quilt, I'm going to hand quilt it and do some decorative stitches about. But for now, I'm just going to do simple top stitching at the machine. Okay, y'all, so everything is stitched down, and I have to say that I love the way that the orange turned out. I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is about putting the stitches on all the pieces that made it just like so cute to me. I stitched down the butterflies and all of that. So I do know that I want to add some things to it. I just don't know exactly what. The only thing that I know for sure is in the picture of the orange, there was a little piece in the middle, a little orange piece. So I figured that I would put a button as that little small piece in the middle. So I have a bunch of buttons from Jim Cathy. This isn't even, not even close to half of them, but I have it in this huge half-gallon mason jar. So these are just some that didn't fit in the mason jar, so I'll put them in these jars. So I'm gonna pour some out. I'm gonna look for one that's perfect for the center, a little something that's orange, of course. So I'm gonna pull this aside so we can kind of look at them and pull out all the orange ones that I find, so we can find the perfecto one. Oh, look, this one is an apple. Another day, another project. Alright, and really it's about finding the perfect size, I guess. Oh, look, the flower. Y'all, buttons make me so happy. So when Kathy gave me these buttons, I was extremely excited. Okay, so these are all the orange buttons. I may take out some yellow ones too, just in case I want to put some yellow somewhere. Okay, maybe pouring this all out was not a great idea. But you know what? It's what we're doing. Okay, I was trying to see if I had something else I could pour it on so that I can easily pick them up. Okay, maybe a sheet of paper, then I could do this, right? Oh, look at this heart. Oh my goodness, I don't know how this turned into looking at buttons, but I'm here for it. I think I have enough orange ones. Let me see if I can find some cute yellows. Look at this cute flower. Oh my goodness. Look at this apple. Hold on, let me see. Is it an apple? A blueberry? An apple? Something. Okay. I don't think I need to pull any more. Alright, we're going to push this out of the way. Bring this back. Alright. Alright, so I have all these orange. I need something small, I guess. Or do I? Because this is cute. Okay, I don't think I need some small. I think this one is cute. This one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know why, I just am. Then maybe I'll put a button here. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just want to put buttons. I don't know why. Alright, so for sure we're going to put this button here, so I'm going to get a needle and thread so we can put it there. So I have this orange thread. We'll go ahead and use that. So I'm just going to put the needle through first. Y'all know how to do a button. I do not need to tell y'all how to sew a button. Alright, so the button is on there and it's cute. Where's my little lemonade button? I think I'm going to add this one here. I'm going to just do it with the orange thread because I have it here. Hopefully it won't clash too much. Alright, y'all, we got the yellow button here. And I'm thinking I'll add this one over here, and that'll be my last button. Alright, y'all, so I have all the buttons placed on. I think what I'm going to do next is look for a little batting scrap. If this is this big enough, because this will be the back if it is. Yes, this will be the backing. I'm gonna look for a batting scrap, and then we're gonna make a little quilt sandwich so that we can hand quilt this piece of art. And then I guess I need to find something to bind it with as well. We'll see about that afterwards. I glue basted the little sandwich, and if you want to know how I do that with school glue, I do have a video on that, which is one of my most viewed videos. That one in my hand stitching video. But yeah, so I glue basted it. It's all together. I don't have to worry about it. And now we're gonna do some hand quilting. That's what I meant, hand quilting video. That's the other one. So if you want to know more about hand quilting, big stitch quilting, then you could check that video out as well. But basically, you need to choose you a thread of some sort, a string of some sort, and this could be this, which is a crochet thread, a size 10, or it can be something like this or this, which is like a pearl thread. This is a DMC here, number 8. These are number 5s. I don't know where I got these from. Probably the craft thrift. I like to do this with between a size 8 to size 12. This one is a big thick, which is a size 5. The bigger the number, the smaller the thread. Or you can just get DMC floss, and you can use that as well. So I have yellow here, which is the crochet thread, size 10, I think. And then I think I'm gonna have to pull from my DMC to get any other colors, because I don't have any orange or anything. I do have a black in the crochet thread. Let's see. Ooh, I have this variegated orange. I might use that. The other oranges are kind of muted. I want something bright, or maybe something like this. Everything else is kind of muted. I do have a whole lot more DMC, but this is my overflow bin. I don't feel like going to get the other bin, so I think I'm gonna work with what I have, and I'm thinking this is gonna be fun to use. Okay, so I guess I need to decide how I want to do this. This might be fun to use on white. I think I'm going to use the variegated on the white part. Alright, and for thimbles, I use these thimble pads. Everything that I use in this video, I have linked down below. On Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I do get a kickback if you choose to order anything from there. But everything will be there, so you can at least see what it is I'm using. And this is my needle. I don't remember what size needle this is. It's a pretty big needle because I use it for quilting. If I could figure out the size of it, I'll put it on the screen, but I don't know what size, and I have to go check. So for me, hand quilting, hand stitching is very meditative. So I usually don't do it sitting here at my desk. I usually do it in bed or in front of the TV or something like that, just somewhere where I can relax. So this is different for me to be doing it here, but I probably won't do all of it here. I'll probably show y'all some of it and then do some of it in my bed. So usually when I start off, I like to either start off of the project so that the knot will be off the project, or put my needle in behind the batting to start so that the knot will get caught up on the inside like that. So I think I'm just going to do a running stitch down and then back up in this white section, just because the orange will be cute in that section. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on how I stitch, because like I said, I do have a video, so y'all can definitely see that. And I'm not one of those people who have to be perfect. So if my stitches are a little crooked or uneven, I am not going to cry about it. I'm not going to take anything out because it's not perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. But I did hear someone else while I was watching their video, I can't think of who it was, say that if it makes you more relaxed to make it perfect, then by all means do that. It's all about what makes you happy. And for me, sitting here making everything extremely perfect would not make this enjoyable for me. So don't get me wrong, I like it to look neat and pretty, but if I make mistakes, I'm not stressing. If it's a little wonky, I'm not stressing. If all my stitches are not the same size, I'm not stressing. And I can't even walk a straight line, so I know for sure I can't sew a straight line. But I'm gonna try. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to travel inside the quilt to get to this white, so that the thread is hidden in between the layers of the quilt. So I'm going to go behind the backing, not behind the backing, behind the batting, between the batting and the backing. I'm going to hide the thread in there, cross over to the other side, and then I'm going to come down. And you can see my stitches on the back. They're pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. I'm very much happy with that. And then my little thimble pads, I reuse them over and over, so until they lose stickiness. And this one seems like it's trying to lose stickiness, so that's why I keep fixing it. But when you first get them, they're super sticky. Okay, and then when I get to the end, I also hide my knot behind the batting. So I'll come out between the batting and the backing, and I'll tie a knot. I'm thinking about if I want to echo the orange slice, or if I kind of just want to leave it and then stitch here, because I kind of don't want to mess up the machine stitches. I don't want to take away from that because I think it is so cute. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is the plan. I'm gonna do this off camera, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm gonna take either this orange or go back to this variegated. This is like a orangey yellow, I don't know. And I'm going to go around the yellow block. I'm gonna take my black and echo the butterflies just to bring in some black stitching. And then I may do some stitching in these little blocks, and maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the lemonade, But I'm just gonna go and put some stitches in this off camera. I'll come back and show y'all what it all did, and then we'll look for some binding, bind it up, and we'll be done. And I'm really loving it. I can't wait to have it done and hanging up on the wall. All right, I'll be back once I get all these hand quilting stitches in. All right, y'all, so I'm done with my hand quilting. I tried to keep it a little minimal. So y'all saw me do the running stitches here. I did them around here, and then I echoed this butterfly, and then with the butterflies at the bottom I did little fly tracks. I don't know what you call these things, and that's pretty much it. So I had a blast doing this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim off the excess so that I can bind it up. I'm so super excited about this project, and it took me so long to decide what to do, but in the end I'm like loving it. Alright, so I have everything all trimmed. I did not pick a fabric for the binding yet. Probably this one, maybe. I think so. I think it'll be cute all the way around. Okay, so I'm gonna go just do a simple binding on this, and then I'll see y'all in the forward view camera to show y'all the finished product. Oh, in the back, if y'all want to see what the back looks like. This is so cute. Okay, y'all, we are done. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little close-up. I love this applique orange that we did. And all the little, it's kind of collage style. And then I put my label up at the top because I feel like it's more of a little art piece. It's like my signature rather than putting it on the back, because no one will see the back. Even though I wish people would see the back, because I love this fabric. Alright, so here we go. It's going to go on my wall. I love it so much. I really, really do. And that's all, you guys. So I know this video was a little bit different. I just want to say thank you to Gina for sending me this. It really got my creative juices flowing, and I really want to continue to do more projects like this in the future, where I can just be free and artistic and not follow a pattern all the time, even though I do love patterns as well. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Y'all don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and also if it's your first time here and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.